You can't tell me it's too expensive. You can only tell me that it's a stupid idea.
No, I'm allowed to be here until the police come.
Ethics just hold me back. You know, like friends who stop me from driving after I drank too much.
Two dumb babies.
I love good NASA slander, man. That's fucking my favorite. With Willie Simon and Eric Freedman.
I would like all of you to know we're not in this together.
Aloha. Welcome to Two Dumb Babies. I'm Willie Simon.
No, I'm Eric Freedman. And
this is Two Dumb Babies, like we said earlier.
We're getting so good at these intros where we actually introduce the show.
Yeah. This is a show about two guys talking.
Have you ever heard of one of those podcasts?
Yeah.
Probably not.
This is where two guys talk and you listen because you're not smart enough to have these conversations.
Podcast where two guys talk and try not to say the N-word the entire time.
Yeah. I think, dude, we've made it 150 episodes. I don't think we've ever said the N-word.
No, not
I think
once.
we're pretty good.
Yeah.
We might have said some other stuff in those middle episodes during the
We
pandemic.
did say some others.
But, you know, what are you going to do? It was a weird time. And, and, you know, those races are well taken care of, so I'm not worried about them.
Yeah. So, welcome to episode 150. We made it.
Yeah, you fucking Polacks. How the hell are you guys? It's good to be back. 150, baby.
That one's been said a lot. That one's okay, actually. I'm Polish.
Yeah, I'm Polish. We can say Polak all we want.
Allowed to say it.
With a hard K.
Making
Polish
fun
rap?
of
You think they
Polish,
use that?
That's kind of done.
You think they use Polak and Polish rap?
Polish rap sounds awful.
I know it exists, too. 'Cause I know Russian rap
Probably.
exists. So probably all those Cossack hip-hop genres. All those great Cossack rappers.
You know, there's
you know,
probably a guy named Boris something.
Yeah, Boris, some Horish Boris.
Yeah.
There you go. That's cool. Kinda. Snoop Da.
Snoop Dogg. Wait, is that German though?
No,
that
Da
be
is
Russian?
Russian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, you took all the steam out of that joke.
I'm sorry. No, that was good.
by correcting the etymology.
Oh yeah. We also have Tony here, who's
Tony's here.
He's
That's
gonna help.
fun.
He's gonna help correct us when we're wrong, because that's important.
Yeah, he's doing other work right now, but he's also laughing at our jokes, which really keeps morale up. Honestly, you can only make each other laugh so long before it's like, do you even fucking mean it?
Yeah, we need.
Are you just fucking doing it because I said something?
I'm just laughing to fill the silence.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like a live studio audience, basically. I'm both the live studio audience and the sitcom going on, depending on who's talking.
Yeah, I'm
podcast.
also producing. No one needs to hold up the laugh sign or anything.
I just make
know
the
to do it.
eyebrows. Yeah.
I know. I
Do
know
a
when
joke
it's
that
needed.
bombs, and I'm like fucking moving
on,
my eyebrows
man.
like crazy. Come on, dude. Don't you see it? Snoop Dogg. I like Snoop Dogg because he made sound like a dog cool in the 90s.
Yeah.
He convinced everyone that if you just go like sound like do dog noises, that's cool.
Spawned a whole group of dog noises.
Yeah,
He's,
the dog pound. That was sick as hell.
DMX. He made dog noises.
Yeah, he made dog noises.
I think that came from Snoop. The Baha Men.
Yeah, the Baha Men. Yeah, who let the dogs out wouldn't happen if not for the dog pound.
Yeah.
There had to be a dog pound for the dogs to get out of.
I mean, they may have. They needed to escape something.
Yeah.
They're escaping persecution.
Yeah, the dog pound were like political refugees. Nate Dogg.
Snoop Dogg's much
Snoop
deeper
Dogg,
rapper than you think.
Yeah. Snoop Dogg's actually, he's more about the plight of the refugee, and the immigrant, and the worker. Snoop Dogg is a Marxist. Bow wow wow yippee-yo yippee-yay. Sounds like a Marxist chant to me. You chant that outside of a factory.
Yeah.
Bow wow wow yippee-yo
all
yippee-yay.
for the unions.
I demand fairer pay.
Does actually work when you do it that way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kind of. Okay. All you do is rhyme. Not that hard. Chants are easy.
Chance the Rapper. That's why he went with,
Yeah,
that's why he went with that. He's like, this is simple.
Yeah, I can do chants. Hey ho, we won't go.
Back to work.
I don't know.
Unless you pay us fairly.
I don't have an issue. Yeah, exactly. I gotta get an issue first before I come up with a chant.
You know, if your union can still come up with like a good catchy chant, then I don't think they're working you hard enough. Like, you got to be dead tired. You got to be tired.
Yeah.
You should just be angry. Just be like, fuck you, pay us better.
Yeah.
We're going to burn this factory down.
I don't have time to rhyme. My hands hurt.
I have a family.
Yeah. I'm covered in blood or oil. I don't know what it is. Someone fell in the machine earlier.
And then
I'm
we
covered in
walked
some
out.
kind of liquid.
That's why no one took the writer's strike seriously. Because every time, like, you drive by them and they're, like, dancing and playing music and just, like, having fun. And, like, what do you guys want? They're like, we wanted a day off or something. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I want what all writers want is to not do anything and call it a work day. And that's what we're doing here.
We're coming up with stories. This is inspiration right now.
You're going to see a lot of strike-related movies coming out the next year. Like, writers should be paid more, but they should also have to suffer more, you know? Like, physically.
You need them to have worse conditions.
Yeah.
Like, you need to have carpal tunnel before
Yeah, exactly.
you start asking
There needs
for
to be like a screenplay factory that they can go on strike for. It's hard to be like, we should go on strike, you know, because I just kind of want to be a writer. You know, I haven't really sold anything yet, but we should go on strike as writers. No, I haven't been paid before writing, but I think it's, you know, a good thing.
We get paid during the strike, right?
Yeah, we get paid for
something just
striking,
being
right?
here.
It's not like if writing's like a hobby. You can't strike a hobby.
Yeah. I'm going to push all the writers to strike so I can scab.
Yeah.
I'm going to get work finally.
Hey, you guys don't get paid enough. You ever notice that? Also, here's my script. Slip it in a desk or something
It's
like
so
that.
much easier to get a job if all the working writers just stopped working.
Hey, you know, Conan O'Brien's an asshole. He doesn't pay you at all. He's not on air anymore.
Yeah.
Someone else.
Stephen
Colbert's an
Doing a
asshole. and he
podcast
doesn't-
now where he talks.
Yeah. Yeah,
He's
that's
like,
that's
late
the
night
biggest,
talk show too hard.
Yeah. He's like, late night
Podcast.
talk show? I got to pay writers? Fuck that. Podcast. I can do it all myself.
That was just, his writers are like, you need us. And he's like, bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit, I need you.
They come for me.
Yeah, we don't even have viewers anymore, you idiot.
I've been doing that dance where I pull the strings and cut them for 15 years. They don't give a shit about you writers.
All my Simpsons friends are married or dead. I don't care about any of you. All the boys from Harvard, they're gone. I don't need you. Also boys from Harvard. Newer boys from Harvard.
People are still going to Harvard, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. And getting writing jobs out of it.
And getting writing jobs, yeah.
If I had
Good
known
way to get a writing job.
that the only way to get like ahead in comedy is to go to Harvard, I thought that was like the whole point of comedy is that you don't have to go to Harvard.
Yeah, that was one of the reasons I got into this.
Not the whole
I didn't
thing.
get into Harvard.
Yeah. I didn't think I even had to try for that.
I mean, the good thing is all the best comedians did not go to Harvard.
Yeah, that's true. I know. The only people who went to Harvard are like old TV guys.
Yeah.
All the old like Simpsons people.
Because
Conan.
they had the lampoon.
Yeah. Yeah, the lampoon. There's nothing that sounds less funny than lampooning something.
Yeah. National
Well, I
Lampoon
guess it's
had
an
its
old
moment.
thing. Yeah, it's an old
Yeah, it is an old thing. You
And
know what?
they should
Old
rename
things
it.
die.
Yeah,
That's
and
what
old
happens.
things go away. That's what happens.
Now you go to whatever your state school is for a year and a half and drop out because you started doing stand-up. And
Yeah,
that's how you become
Exactly.
a comedian.
Thank you.
Nope, you stayed too long.
Yeah, I know I did. But I did drop out. That's my problem. If I dropped out earlier, I'd be a fucking millionaire right now.
Yeah. I dropped out before college. I think I dropped out too early.
Dropped out of high school?
I made it through high school. I dropped out, so I was going to college. Like I was I got in, and then I dropped out that summer before college started.
Oh, I think that's just choosing not to go.
It is. I didn't
That's
pay
like
anything.
bailing on a plan.
Yeah, but the plan
That's
was
not like-
college.
yeah, but I mean-
it's like a big plan.
You're not like, you just ghosted college. That's all
Right.
you did. You
I
didn't,
guess that's yeah.
you didn't drop out.
Right.
That's like you stand up a girl at a date and you're like, yeah, I dropped out of Lucy.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was like
I was gonna go see Lucy, but I was like, ah.
if you don't show up to a wedding, you're not like I'm divorced.
Yeah, exactly.
Like no, man, you never got married.
No,
You
I don't
didn't
think
do
you
the thing
even.
in the first place.
Yeah. The only thing that if you drop out before it happens, you're still that thing is being a father. You can't just not
unless
show
you,
up and you're like, no,
well,
I'm not a father. I wasn't even there.
I wasn't even there I didn't even see the baby get born.
Yeah.
I
I have another kid. I'm not a father. What are you talking about?
don't even know it's mine. I don't even know if it looks like me.
Yeah.
I didn't even stick around for a DNA test.
That's the only thing that once it's in motion, it if it comes to fruition, it happens.
Yeah. It's not your choice. It's like
Yeah.
someone else going to college, the first day of college for you.
Yeah,
And they're
exactly.
like, I got college started for you. And you're like, what the hell? I didn't want to go to college. Like, too
Yeah,
bad.
too bad. Now you gotta kind of be around it for 18 years, vaguely.
Yeah. College is really going
And then
to
it's done.
feel bad about itself if you don't pay attention to it. And,
Yeah.
And you still have to pay for it regardless.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. That's right.
That is right.
That
yeah.
is right.
Did you have college? Do you still have college debt or anything?
No, I
Neither
dropped
do
out. I had like scholarship stuff, and then when it ran out, I was like, "Whoop!"
See, that makes sense.
I'm out.
I didn't go because I was like, this is expensive. I
Yeah.
was like, this seems stupid.
Yeah, no, it fucking it is. And it's like, I don't know. College used to mean something. That's what this podcast is now. College used to be about educating the youth to make their own way.
To put
Now
them in a
it's
factory they can strike in.
Yeah. Now it's just mindless drones.
Yeah. No, college was if you didn't want to end up in a factory and you wanted to end up in an office that you should also probably strike from.
Yeah, exactly.
But they don't have unions in most offices.
Yeah. I want to see like a lawyer strike. That'd be fun. We want to be paid more. Oh, fuck. Well, we have more lawyers? No, we can't just get scab lawyers? Shit.
So it's like the owners of the law firm are like
Yeah.
they're striking.
The partners are like, this is bullshit.
Or they just
I want
striking.
$10 million, not 5. Fuck you.
There's just a whole bunch of people showing up to court and they're like, my lawyer's on strike right now. I guess I'm representing myself.
Yeah, it's like Samsung, like big corporations.
I feel like if everyone represented themselves, though, we'd see that we probably don't need lawyers. We're like,
I don't know.
hey, the law's all kind of stupid and
No,
judges
lawyers
are-
exist.
They don't know anything either.
It's to even the intellectual playing field. That's why. A lawyer is just a hired smart guy.
But-
you know what I mean? And if you're a smart guy, then maybe you can represent yourself, but that's like not anymore. Now there's too many legal little legal details that you need to know by going to law school and all that shit. But
I know,
back
but
in the
that's all
day, dude, it
bullshit.
used to be like, I'm smarter, he killed the guy.
That
And
stuff's
they'd be
all-
like, yeah, you're right. You are smarter, so he probably killed the guy.
So it's the evil. It is evil. It's to level the playing field for dumb people.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
Because if like an idiot, gets accused of murder
Yeah.
by a smart person, he's just like, they're like, kill him. He did it.
Obviously, he did it. Listen to
Look
him
at him.
mumble.
Yeah, look at him trip over his words. He's an idiot. He's nervous because he did it.
Only dumb people murder. That's
Lawyers
never
exist.
an intelligent person who could kill hundreds of people on their own
Exactly.
and then frame someone for it. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that's not. He just did it. I think I talk too much. But no, lawyers are just so dumb people have a chance in court. That was all it was.
Smart person just has the murder weapon and like puts it on the other person's table. They're like, see, he's got the murder
Yeah,
weapon
it's right there. He's like,
Takes his hand
Look,
and
he can't
slaps
even
it on
defend
it.
himself.
He's got his handprints on it. He's got his fingerprints all over it.
One day, that guy shows up to court, and he's like, look, and he did it. And he's like, actually, I got this guy. He thinks for me today. And that changed the whole legal system forever.
Yeah. Doesn't it? I feel like jurors ruin the playing field, though, because jurors is just random people, and they're not intelligent.
I mean, you can
Necessarily.
convince people. People are convincible, is all I'm saying, 12 people, no matter how
Harder to
smart
convince
they
if
are.
they're smart.
Well, yeah, but if you're smart also, you can convince smart
But if
people.
they're stupid, real easy to convince.
Exactly. So you need another smart... It's still like if you're smarter than the other person, then you're probably going to be able to just out-debate them at the end of the day.
Still, jurors feel like the electoral college to me in some way. Just like,
Yeah.
it kind of ruins the whole other thing we were doing.
I feel like it's the opposite.
Yeah.
Like the electoral college is like if it was like, if jurors were like the electoral college, it'd be like the same 12 jurors, and they'd all be like old white Protestant guys or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They wouldn't be like random
Well, it
people.
depends on what the.
You get like an old Mexican lady. I'm like, that's equality right there. That's the system at work. Look at this old woman they dragged from her house, brought her to this court.
Doesn't want to be here
Who
right now.
fucking
He's getting
who just
$5
wants-
a day.
Who has 3 years left to live, maybe. Just wants to spend some time with her grandchildren. We're dragging her to court, showing her horrible pictures of a murder.
Probably giving her nightmares,
Yeah,
making her
probably giving her
scared to walk
nightmares
down the street. She lives in a nice
Sending
neighborhood.
her back.
She shouldn't have to deal with this.
That's the American judicial system. Traumatizing random people
For the sake
pursuit of
possibly
justice.
getting a slightly lesser sentence for someone.
Yeah, exactly. And this is where the head was fucking deposited. This old lady's like, oh my God.
They sawed the bones into pieces and made a stew. What?
The forks and knives they were actually made of bones.
That's where it's like, those sort of cases probably don't need regular people in on it. That just seems crazy to me.
I feel like you need regular people.
Jordan.
You just need some guy.
So unqualified.
Yeah, but I
How
mean,
is that how in the judicial system the one part you don't need to have any qualifications for is to be the people who help decide if someone's innocent or not?
Well, because like everyone who decides stuff is horribly corrupt and evil. Except for random people.
Yeah.
Random people, they might be evil, but at least there's the element of surprise.
Yeah. Which way were they corrupted?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they're still corruptible.
If there was like state-appointed jurors, it'd be like, oh, well, this guy's getting off for sure. This guy's not getting off. This guy's getting off.
Kind
This
of
guy's not
figure it
getting
out.
off. Yeah, I guess.
feel like we've been able to call it most of the times, even
That's
on
true.
major.
I guess racism and
cases.
fucking other stuff is everywhere.
Yeah.
In
You
that
know
way.
who the most racist people are? Random citizens.
Yeah. I don't know. More than state-appointed people?
Yeah, they're after money and stuff. I feel like most people like in high points of power aren't that concerned with race and everything. They're more concerned with just money.
That's
Money
probably
and
true.
power.
Yeah. But
Race comes like much lower for them at this point.
I guess, but then it's like you'd never see any rich people going to jail.
When do you see rich people going to jail?
That's true, dude. That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah.
When does that happen?
You never see like politicians or police officers getting, held accountable.
Yeah.
It's like the whole thing would fall apart.
Right. What if we had?
That is true.
What if we just had a company?
Jurors don't do much.
What if we had a company and you could be a juror? So it's still it's like companies appointing jurors the same way there's law firms. There's like
So you can get a
juror
job
firms.
as a juror?
Yeah.
How'd that work?
I
You have to
don't
be a
know.
lawyer? Or do you have to
I mean,
just like
that kind of makes sense. If
you just
had
gotta
to
watch
know,
a lot of
if you had to
court
know
TV
some of the
or
law,
something?
Yeah, you just you watch Judge Judy or whatever her new
Yeah.
show is on Amazon, just Judy or something.
Yeah, had a hard day at the office, sentenced 10 people to life in prison. Going back tomorrow, 3 more.
Yeah, that's gonna take a toll on you, I guess. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Or if you're into
be
it,
a
you're like,
lawyer.
I said
Yeah.
I got a fucking life in prison.
I don't know.
That was awesome.
It's so cool.
So much power in my hands.
Yeah.
I get off
become
on
really power hungry
Yeah.
too.
But that would totally be what happens. The second you send someone to jail forever, you can't
Yeah.
bring them back.
That's true.
You
but
bring them back once you get a taste.
Taste for
Taste of the blood.
for sentences.
Yeah. I can change this guy's life.
Taste for someone else's.
My husband
murders.
won't. It doesn't matter that he's ignoring me every day now. I get my revenge on the people.
You won't ignore me
I'm
when I
the
send this
criminals of this
innocent
city.
murderer to jail.
Yeah.
They could be next. I'll get them just start framing framing people.
Once you send
I
someone
mean-
to life in prison, then you got to be like, now go be an accountant forever.
I mean, maybe life in prison's stupid. That sounds stupid to me.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea. But now we're getting into some, very deep issues that I'm especially not qualified to talk about.
Yeah.
I'm already way too stupid for this conversation. I want to talk about getting rid of prisons and doing something else.
What's
I
great,
don't even know.
I feel more qualified
Work
talking
camps.
about this than when we were talking about Russian rappers in the beginning. I'm like, yeah, the prison system, I can talk about that. Russian rappers is, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
right.
don't know enough Russian or rappers to talk on this.
That's true. I don't know. I don't know all about prison other than that it's bad, and I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm going to grab a drink.
You give me a drink? If you were to run a prison, what like amenities would you have? What kind of prison would you run? Would it be like a, like a real tough Concentration campy prison. Or are we talking like, I
don't know.
Or white collar?
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably
Like Denmark kind of prisons.
Instead of numbers on the outfit, it's going on their wrist for sure. Yeah. I
But
don't want them to be
TV
all
privileges.
switch. What if they could just switch shirts?
Yeah, exactly.
I want to know. You're that number for life, okay?
Yeah. You never forget that.
know.
87645. Now, what do you want for lunch? We have chicken Caesar salad, or we have it's nice, you know.
No, we don't take away their humanity.
Yeah.
Come over here.
You just don't learn their names.
74859.
Yeah.
Amenities. What kind of prison am I getting? Am I getting like?
I don't know, what kind of prison do you want?
I don't want a prison. I don't want to go take care of a prison.
You already want a prison. It's too late. You want a prison. It's part of you. You've dreamed about it for years. You finally have it. It's your dreams come true. You have a prison. What kind of prison are you running?
I want white collar crimes.
White collar crimes.
And I'm gonna let poor people come and torture them during the day.
Okay, that could be good. White collar prison. White collar concentration camp. What do you think of that?
I mean, it still sounds bad. I don't want to run a concentration camp.
Put a bunch of billionaires on a train, gas them. Everyone's like, "Whoa, this is fucked up," historically, but
maybe we'll stop committing these crimes, I guess, against humanity.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I don't think anyone.
Yeah, I
think the only people who did no one learned their lesson with concentration camp besides the Nazis. It wasn't like the Jews were like, "Oh, okay, we'll stop doing Jew stuff."
I mean, that was
the Nazis who were like, "Hey, don't
point.
do that. You can't do that anymore."
Who else was supposed to learn a lesson?
That's what I'm saying. You were like, "Hey, look, we gassed all the billionaires. Did you learn your lesson?" Like that's kind of.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah. No, it's not. But
I think it's not a good way.
I do see what you're saying.
Yeah, if we gas billionaires will be martyrs and heroes.
I don't think that's quite the same.
That's not the same thing either. Because people who died,
Germans gassed the Jews, they didn't be like, "All right, we'll stop being Jews."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's why when they're like, when we gas billionaires, we're not going to be like, "Oh, well, no more of that."
It's a little different when they're like, "Hey, yeah, I ran a Ponzi scheme and fucked over a bunch of poor people out of their hard-earned cash, and then used all the extra money to buy myself an island and boats, and then just bankrupt the company." And
yeah,
it's not quite the same as just like
no, not at all
being a Jew.
There's a really easy Jewish joke I'm gonna make.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not gonna do it.
I know it. I heard it.
I'm not gonna do it.
You're better than that, okay?
Yeah, I'm better than that. I don't need to do that.
You already said why didn't the Jews learn their lesson in the concentration camps, but
no, I'm saying that's what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
You were like, yeah, they're gonna learn their lesson by concentration camping.
No, I said
like,
having
no,
poor
it's not
people
gonna...
torture them. Yes, we get it. The rich people who are fucking over the world are not gonna learn their lesson.
Yeah, exactly.
And neither will Jews.
Yeah.
We're on the same page.
Yeah, I'm saying concentration camping. Probably not the answer. Probably not the answer.
That sounds like going camping.
Yeah, you're going out concentration camping.
Yeah, I got my tent. And then like, no, you're not gonna need any of that stuff.
Yeah, I'm going out.
No, it's a flame retardant tent.
Yeah,
I am gonna need this.
I got my rod for fishing. Nah, for beating people. I'm going concentration camping.
Yeah, I brought lots of knives.
Yeah,
things to defend myself with.
You taking the RV? I'm taking the train, baby. What are you talking about? We're going concentration camping.
What kind of prison would you run?
I would run a concentration camp.
Yeah, that's what it
for
feels
billionaires.
Like. Yeah.
That's what I was getting at. But again, yeah, we would. It would only make billionaires look good. I think
I mean,
say what
people
you
would
want
have
about...
to come out against the concentration camp for anything.
That's true, exactly.
So they would have to come out like, you still shouldn't treat these billionaires like this. So mean.
No, 100%. Exactly. People would be like, hey, stop.
Yeah.
Because say what you want about, the Holocaust. It was very bad, but Jewish people came out on top culturally. You know what I mean? We're like, hey, no more talking shit about Jewish people.
That did
we
not
did
happen.
It.
I don't know what world you live in. That did not
like,
happen.
hey, cut it out. We suffered. Billionaires can be like, come on, remember the billionaire Holocaust? And everyone's like, we don't really care about that, dude.
I mean, I feel like it's happening with the other one right now, too.
Yeah, right. I'd invest in the, I don't know, maybe another country's prisons.
Yeah, which country?
I don't know.
You going with like China?
Can't go China.
They have concentration camps.
Yeah, they got real concentration camps. But I mean, no, can't think of anything to support the concentration camps in China. I definitely thought for a second, couldn't come up with anything.
I wonder if there's anywhere that has prisons that are like kind of nice to go to. People are like, it's not that bad. They actually do take pretty good care of us. You know, you
like
don't want to
Denmark.
go here, but you learn your lesson. Denmark?
I think Denmark does.
You get
they get
dorms in
dorms
Denmark?
and like
it's
a
just like a
TV?
hostel?
Yeah.
Bookshelves and shit. Very nice.
Yeah, you
Are
get
you-
a TV in your room.
Studio apartment.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, I'm not kidding at all.
It's nice.
Have you been?
Never did. Never to Denmark at all.
I've been to Denmark. Denmark's pretty nice. It is a friendly place. Seems cool.
You go to jail there?
No, I didn't go to jail.
Well,
I did buy
Very nice.
I did buy weed and hash in the middle of Copenhagen though. At
Yeah, that's right.
Christiania. So I mean, it's definitely hard to go to jail.
Look at that.
What? That's nicer than my apartment.
It's a nice room.
That's nicer than a lot of hotels I've stayed in. What? They're full LED lighted?
Looks like a gentrified building.
What's that? It says high security, modern.
Do only DJs go to jail here? They're like, hey, we gotta fix this place up for us.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
still gonna put on shows.
All the lights are LED and they change colors.
Whoa. All right, that's it. I'm leaving this country and getting arrested in Denmark. That looks so fun.
I'm ready for I don't know what's illegal in Denmark though.
I don't know. What is
Murder.
illegal?
That's illegal everywhere.
That's illegal everywhere, I think. Yeah.
Just go murder.
I don't want to murder anyone,
Yeah. Well,
especially like a whole other country.
and
I
you
don't
don't
even
want
know
it.
the people.
You don't
I-
want it bad enough.
I don't even hate. I don't have anything against anyone in Denmark.
Sure you do. You can think of something.
I really can't. What has Denmark done?
I don't know. They're like overfishing or something.
Oh, is it a rehab center? I think you
Isn't
might
that
be
what?
looking
Isn't that
up.
what prison is supposed to be?
Yeah. Technically, yeah.
Looks like a rehab center. There's no one being tortured or institutionalized here. People are getting ready to come out of jail after this.
They don't even have to go to the bathroom in front of each other. Yeah. Well, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
you
good.
mean humanity? They have humanity at this prison. What the hell?
People get out of jail in America. We're like, how come he's so mean and aggressive and different?
I bet they don't even need to guard their food or try to rape someone before they get raped.
Yeah, exactly.
The hell kind of prison is this? That's wild. So Denmark did it. And you know what? I never saw anyone in Denmark fight. No one tried to hurt me out there or
You
felt
weren't-
safe on the street
You weren't doing
at
enough.
night.
You've been like Switzerland rules.
They're like, no, our banks and chocolate are the best.
Yeah.
Damn right. I'm allowed to be
This
here.
episode is crazy.
Signed out.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. This is the background for now. Ourselves staring at each other. Creepy.
creepy.
Cross-eyed babies.
I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah. Denmark would be a good place to go to jail.
Yeah, if you're gonna get arrested, try and be in Denmark. They're like, we're gonna extradite you. You're like, no, send me to jail in Denmark.
Yeah, please keep me here.
That's why I came here. I'll go to their jail. I've been in hostels that look way worse than their jails.
Yeah, for real. That bathroom looks fucking immaculate.
Yeah.
We don't even have that good of bathrooms at like most people's houses I've been to. Like that's
They
a
don't
nice
take that good
bathroom.
of care of my bathroom.
Over here, do you think they become lawyers in prison over there?
I
Or
don't
they're
know.
just like,
Maybe
I'm gonna
they
go
don't
back to my
have
regular
lawyers.
job.
Yeah.
I don't need to like study.
Lawyers is a big thing in America. It's not a big thing anywhere else.
Yeah, you just don't need
Yeah.
lawyers. You don't need people to know the law
Tony,
to hurt other people at a moment's
but
notice.
like, which other countries have or don't have lawyers? Because I feel like a lot of other countries don't sue each other and don't go to court the same way we go to court out here. So I think it's kind of like, I don't know, you need enough citizens who witness the murder or something like that. Maybe people just aren't killing each other as much in most other countries.
That's true.
We're like,
I don't know, people are like doing
hey,
less
man,
drugs
people
and less
seem to
murder.
not know this is illegal out here.
Dude, I'd be pissed if my lawyer, like, you know, it's always inspiring when like a prisoner gets his law degree.
Yeah.
But I'd be like, you know, I'd be like in the courtroom and they're, hey, so where'd you go to law school? I was like, oh, I went to the jail. You're getting threatened with being sentenced.
I read a lot of books
I
there.
read a lot of books there. What? Yeah, I went to jail and then now I'm a lawyer.
That doesn't make you a lawyer. Yeah. One time my car broke down on me and I'm a mechanic now. Because I didn't take good care of my car and it broke down on me. So now I can fix your car,
Oh,
I
God.
think.
Looks like there's pretty much lawyers in every country except for maybe North Korea. That's what it's.
That sounds right.
That's
All right.
hilarious.
I stand corrected.
That's super funny.
What's North Korea doing that everyone else isn't doing?
Yeah, right.
They don't
They
need
solved the
lawyers.
lawyer problem.
How'd they do that?
Oh, they have a seamless legal system, it sounds like. We should look into what they're doing.
Oh, it seems like they've replaced the lawyers with an execution squad.
Oh, there's no judges and no lawyers, no legal mumbo jumbo. It's all so straightforward. If you disobey, you die.
Yeah, they don't have unions. They don't go on strikes. What's going on over there?
Everything's perfect. It sounds like.
It's like the only thing they have there is famine.
Famine is only a few letters away from family. So think about that.
And that's what you should focus on because we don't have food. I think North
Holy
Korea
shit,
has
North
its
Korea's
own
onto
like
something. They got trains. They got fucking power most of the time.
some of the time.
Like 80% of the time they have working electricity. That's
They
pretty
have
good.
some cars and things, I guess. There's buildings that are standing.
No one's immigrating there.
Yeah.
They solved the immigration problem that every country is complaining about all the time. No, I've never heard.
No refugees are going to North
no
Korea.
One's like, we got to get over the border to North Korea. No one's ever done that.
No, they have South Korea watching their border, actually. Making sure no one gets over there. We're helping watch their border.
North Korea's like, God, there's all these South Koreans going over the border.
We're watching North Korea's border more than we're watching our own border, I bet.
Yeah, for real.
We've got missiles aimed at North Korea's borders. I don't think they have a lot of natural disasters either over there.
No, they have plenty
That's
of
pretty cool, right?
plenty of just political ones.
Just political, yeah.
That'd be great. I'd be like, please, where's the hurricane? At least there'd be rain.
Yeah, but you can't sweep a hurricane under the rug. You can at least do that with political disasters.
And if I was a citizen of North Korea, I don't know, dude. I'd eat rats or something. I don't really know what I'd do, but I'd be like, this sucks. I want out. But you don't even know. A lot of people are like, this is just what life is, If you don't know other places exist.
I feel like a lot of them know at this point. I don't know how much information's gotten in there.
I know.
But it seems like they know at this point.
It seems like it'd be hard to just keep information away.
Yeah.
At this day and age.
They're not the Truman Show anymore. So people know how to use computers.
Yeah. There's like lights over the hill.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what the hell is that?
What's going on over there? They're like,
have
nothing
lights?
else exists.
They have lights at nighttime? But nighttime is no light time.
They don't even know there's a South Korea. They're like, what's that land? I thought North Korea was this whole piece of land.
I thought it was North Korea and then everything else is China.
How did they do that?
I think the Korean War.
When did they split? How'd that happen there, not here?
What, the Korean War?
Yeah, why didn't we have a Korean War?
Why wasn't the Korean War in America?
I want our Korean
know.
War. What the hell?
We did have a Korean War. We were in the Korean War.
Oh, okay. Good, as long as we had one.
Yeah. I want a Canada War. A Canadian War.
Dude, Americans had to have been very confused in the Korean War. who to fight against.
Yeah. Same thing with Vietnam, I bet. And they're like, I think that was what they complained about in Vietnam. They're like, everyone's a bad guy. I hate this.
And they're like, no, not everyone's a bad guy. They're like, everyone is a bad guy to
Yeah,
us.
everyone's a bad guy to us.
You're not sending people over here who can tell the difference.
Yeah. Dude, my grandpa was in Vietnam, and he was like, he told me a story about some like
murdered innocent people.
yeah, literally. No, he left all that shit out. He's like, I never
sit down
killed
on my
anyone."
lap, son.
Yeah.
So when I was your age, I was killing innocent people in
Yeah.
another country.
So I murdered a bunch of kids.
You're like, yes, I am scared of you, Grandpa.
Yeah. Yes, communism's bad.
What was your grandpa's stories?
But he just had stories about like fucking just like civilians that you like see one day and you're like, hey, how's it going? And then they'd fucking do some crazy shit the next day. And I'd be like, yeah, dude, I hate this place. I can't talk to anyone. I'd be like, what's up, guys? How you doing? Oh, what's this little package? Oh, why is it beeping? Whoa, bam! Dude, I would be so fucking done there.
I mean, that would probably happen here if like there was a war going on here.
Yeah,
I'd
I'd be
whatever.
too much of a sucker, dude. I know it. I would not survive in Vietnam.
I thought these people wanted us here to help them.
What's up? Be waving.
No country has ever wanted us here.
Yeah. That's why I'm glad I didn't go to Afghanistan.
Yeah, what the hell? We're liberating you. Don't you feel liberated?
Yeah. Come on. You want to hang out with me? Wait. Your friends all disappeared last time they hang out in this base? That's weird.
They're like, can we come to your country? We're like, no.
Yeah.
No, you can't come to our country. We're helping your country, so you can stay here.
Yeah. I'm too much of a coward to be a liberator.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I would not go. Yeah.
I'd be
War.
like-
I'm
and
not going to war for
also, I don't
both
think
moral and cowardly
Yeah, exactly.
reasons.
I also don't think America's ever been, liberating.
No.
I don't think we've ever been on the side of liberating since, like the first war, which was World War II. That's the real first war. We don't think about all the other
You're
wars.
not counting World War One?
No, World War I, garbage.
Come
Revolutionary
on,
War.
it's got the one on it.
Actually, Revolutionary War is the first war. World War II is the second war. All the other ones don't matter at all.
And then no other wars have happened, I think.
No other wars, except for Afghanistan. That happened because it was
and
way
Vietnam,
too
'cause
long.
we
to
know we
ignore.
failed at it.
Yeah.
And that went bad.
Now, even Vietnam, I'm like, maybe.
I had teachers that were in Vietnam.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, all you had to do was take a brown paper bag and pop it.
Really?
And you could like end whatever that class lesson was for the day. Okay, we don't care. You're like, So when I was in the war, like, all right, now we're just
Pisses
gonna do
himself, starts crying. Sweet. Hey, you shouldn't teach history, man. It seems triggering.
You should do English or math or science.
Yeah, or anything
You don't
else.
know anything about any of those ones? All right, that makes sense, I guess.
All right, here's this chapter. The Vietnam. Really got to talk about this today.
Yeah, I had one war veteran who he was in a wheelchair and had a dog with him in class that like helped take care of him because he couldn't really take care of himself and stuff. And he gave us like word searches and things like that. And this was in high school.
Yeah, dude, no, we had word searches all the time in high school.
You're not supposed to do word
happened, like,
searches.
We
You're
had
like,
word searches in science class.
You can find words. You can find Koreans. Like what?
Yeah, what does that mean?
How is this a class in high school?
Dude, we'd be in like science class, be like, find volcano. And I'm like, I'm not learning anything. I'm dumber by doing this classwork here.
Point out the window. You're like,
Yeah.
volcano.
VOL.
What the hell? Should at least be English class, and you shouldn't spell the word for me on the paper.
Yeah. No, volcano only has 2 O's. Otherwise, you don't get, you can't spell oxygen down.
Yeah, you found vulva. Whatever. This class is stupid.
Yeah, it was good. Hawaii Public Schools, good stuff.
Yeah, it sounds real great. Phoenix Public School, also awful.
Yeah, really instilling the joy of learning into our youth.
I found if you need to go to public school, you need to go to public school in the suburbs.
Yeah.
That's as close to private school as you can get in public school system.
Yeah.
You go in a shitty random city, you're going to.
Well, that's like anything, you know. You want a good grocery store, you go to the fucking rich area. I'm like, where's
you
the
don't
nice
have to pay
area?
for it still.
Yeah,
you have to
that's
pay
true.
for the grocery store.
That is a good point.
The public school.
You want good parking.
Yeah.
In the fucking rich area. You want roads that aren't bumpy. Hey, the schools are better where the roads aren't bumpy. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The power stays on most of the time.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to go to the school where no one has, like, you know, a brother in the military. I went to a school where a lot of people's brothers were in the military.
Yeah.
That's how you know you're like, I don't think I'm in a good place. This isn't a good school.
Because most went because it was like, they're like, well, I don't really have a lot of options.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh, that's never good.
Everyone's like, you see the money? You get like $30,000 a year. And then everyone's like, no fucking way.
You get a bunch of people who could barely graduate high school, and they're like, I'm gonna get free college. Like, you can't do college.
Yeah,
what
exactly.
the hell?
Yeah.
You're
I'm
not gonna
go
make
to
it
college
through.
for free. Like, you aren't going to college.
You're more equipped to make it through the war than college.
Yeah, exactly.
Ask them for the money that they were gonna pay for college. Just get that.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't want to give that to you. Oh, that makes sense. They just have a deal with universities, with state colleges and stuff.
Everyone I know who's used the college thing after the military is like a comedian. And they just like
Like
my
it didn't
Callahan.
work.
Callahan went to like film school and like some other like art school kind of things. You know what I mean? And that's a good way to use the
That's true. Yeah.
the military.
And
thing,
it
you know?
worked for him?
Piss it away.
Hey, fuck you, military.
Hey,
I'm
fuck
gonna
you,
be an
military.
artist.
I'm going to film school. Fuck you, Dad. I'm going to be a dancer with your army money. Suck my dick.
Write papers about how the wars are wrong.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, exactly.
Eat my balls.
The military's like, haven't you thought of just going to a state school?
We have the best deals with
Yeah,
them.
we got a
That's where we
great
get the
deal.
best discounts. We go to DeVry, learn how to fix vacuums or something.
You've never been a good singer anyway. Like a general's calling you.
I heard you singing in the showers. We all heard you singing in the
It
showers.
was awful. That is funny. To like, you know, you watch you go through some horrible shit. You watch friends die, and you're like, man, I can't wait to go to dance school. That's gonna make it all worth it. All the horror and pain.
I take all the horror and pain and I put it
And
into my dance.
And I dance.
Wow, that person, you're just crying watching someone dance. You're like, he's been through some things. The way his leg bends up and then back down, and that shoulder right in the right direction. He's probably watched some friends die.
I was almost paralyzed, and I watched my lieutenant head get ripped off, and now I'm going to groundlings. Now I can finally pay for groundlings. It was all worth it.
Their improv is just,
I'm in the
yes,
improv.
and I watched my friends die.
Yeah. How much more do I have to pay to get into the whatever, the school team or whatever?
When
the
do I
fuck?
get to be on SNL?
Yeah. Please, God. My left hand doesn't work completely. If I suffered for my country, I'd be like, I want Harvard, you sons of bitches. Send me to fucking MIT. I don't care what I do.
I just want that
Send me to
diploma.
a fucking good school.
And give me all A's.
And give me all A's. Oh, God, I hope Second City takes me.
They deserve a little bit more. a little. Like, I'm sorry. This isn't very good write up on the U.S. war complex.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah. Listen,
I was
man.
in the U.S. war complex.
I promise it's good.
I promise it's good.
No, I
You
checked
fucking
it.
shitty English
Yeah, you
teacher
fucking
who
asshole.
failed at whatever you wanted to do. You didn't go to war. When I was managing, I forget which retail store, but fucking PacSun or Vans or whatever it was, I had someone come in who was like back from Iraq and had gone to like college and this and that. I hadn't gone to college. I was managing the store.
God,
And
can you imagine going to Iraq and you want to wear more camo?
they were
You want to wear? Hey, do you have any cargo shorts?
they were there for the no fear.
I haven't seen cargo shorts in fucking
We carried
a couple days.
We carried family or whatever that what was that big F Travis Barker.
Oh, yeah, the,
clothing
fucking
thing. Famous Stars
yeah,
and Straps.
Famous Stars
yeah.
and Straps.
They came for that. Stars and Stripes. Well, Stars and Stripes. Okay, there's a no. But I had to be like, dude, you're so overqualified to be here.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to hire you for a job that pays $6 an hour. Please don't make me do that.
Yeah, for real.
And I mean, I think I hired him, but
Yeah.
I might not have, honestly. I might have been like, please go try and do something else. Please.
Hey, listen, man. Have you ever
Please
wanted
don't
to
make
dance?
Me be your boss every day.
You call me Sergeant. I'm Sergeant PacSun.
You salute me when I walk in this PacSun.
You get down from Stockinetnies and you salute me. Thanks, Sergeant. It's Sergeant PacSun. You call me by my full name.
You call me Sergeant Pacific Sunwear. I want the whole fucking name.
I want the whole fucking name. You show some respect to your flag. The PacSun flag.
This isn't
The
Zoomies.
Pacific
You want to go work at Zoomies? You go down the street. Actually, next door to Zoomies.
You can pass the DMZ to Zoomies. Good luck getting your papers together.
You want me to say you were a good employee? Well, then you act like a good employee,
You act like
okay?
a good employee. You can make corporal. I see it in you.
Corporal's key holder around here. You
Yeah,
might be able to be key
corporal
holder.
kind of. They stay later so I can go home earlier.
But you got 50-cent raise, but you can you get to close the store so I don't have to. Isn't that cool?
They also get a discount on checkered shoelaces. That's a corporal and up thing.
They're just $3 for your shoelaces now.
Yeah.
if you work for
$3
three,
for one. I'm not gonna give you 2 shoelaces.
if you work 40 hours a week for a month, you can afford enough shoelaces to hang yourself, which is what you should do if you are still working here with a college degree.
Yeah. No. Everyone. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what you do after you get back from war. Who knows? I'm glad I never had to make
I
that
don't know.
choice.
Yeah, maybe folding shirts and stuff all day long satisfying. You're like, I just feel good. There's no gunshots. It's nice and quiet.
Dude, like if I have an
I feel
awkward,
okay.
if I have like an awkward one night stand and I go to work, like I have a girlfriend now. I haven't done that in a long time. But if when I didn't,
I love that you clarified that.
I just want to say if
Just
anyone's
in case
listening,
Christina's
just
watching.
in case you're watching. But it's like, fucking back in like college, I'd have a weird one night stand.
Yeah.
And you'd go to work and I couldn't stop thinking about how weird the one night stand would be.
Yeah.
Like if I went to war and I came back and I'm like, oh, another table needs bussing. I'd be fucking losing my mind.
Yeah, that is crazy. We should have like proper jobs for them. We should have jobs specifically for them when they get back.
Yeah.
Like here, we have a job for you.
Yeah, besides police officer. There's that
Anything
fucking-
else?
Hey, you want to carry a gun some more?
They're like, I mean, I can, but I feel like I'm gonna just shoot people probably.
Yeah.
And they're
Oh,
like,
you've killed
all right,
people
you're
before?
good. Yeah.
Hell yeah. You're in.
We've put you in.
That's
Chicago.
the hardest part about police, actually. They don't know. It's hard to get them, that first kill. So if you got it, we're good.
Yeah, some cops when they kill someone the first time, they want like vacation or something.
Have you killed
Need some
teenagers
time
before?
off.
Actually, a lot in Afghanistan. Perfect.
I mean, it wasn't on purpose. It was just there was so much going on.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is great.
Can you sound like
what else?
Can you sound like that in a courtroom? This is you're gonna do well here at the police academy.
I couldn't tell who was on our side and who was against us. Oh my God, you're made for this job. Looks like he had a gun. Oh, keep going.
I thought it was a taser. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Just making things, winging it. You didn't even have to say that. I don't know why you said it.
Well, if he didn't kill him, he'd let the people who were gonna kill us know. Good enough for me.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah. Well, that sounds like more of a war thing, but I'm sure we can spin that in court. That's
my blood sugar was low. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. Yeah, cool.
I hate black people. Me too.
Welcome to the police
I'm a cop.
force. Which war were you in? One against another country? Perfect.
Yeah, hell yes.
One against our own country? Who cares?
Friendly fire? It happens. That's why you got kicked out.
Yeah, we're looking for disgraced soldiers here at the police force. Decorated. Why were you decorated?
Yeah. You better be decorating the blood of your enemies. Yeah, we need it's not cops. I don't know why, man. I don't know why. First thing.
Well, something nice and calm, like trash man.
Yeah, exactly. You can give, like, if you need the order of, like, the rank and stuff with police, and that's kind of similar to military.
Head trash man.
Exactly. Just give other jobs ranks. If we need ranks to help people feel, comfortable.
Yeah.
Just make ranks.
Well,
hey,
yeah.
I'm fucking, I'm Sergeant Peck's son. Why not Sergeant Peck's son, dude? Maybe that's a solution.
You're a corporal around here, okay?
Yeah.
You earn your famous stars and straps.
It's
over
been
here.
a lot of work making Sergeant Peck's son, okay? But I fucking got there. And it stops me from beating my wife at home.
You need to prove to me that you really truly represent the No Fear brand here.
Yeah.
How long were you Nah, it's not good enough.
Yeah.
You need to wear the shirt. You need to buy the shirt and then wear it.
Do you like Oakley's?
What about black flies at least? That's you can wear one of these. Or something over here. We should just put them in offices that are like shady, like offices that may have been companies that have been doing something wrong. Mm-hmm. Put them in there, and they get a gun still.
I think you just give them a fully automatic assault rifle, right?
Yeah.
Fill it with blanks. You just fill the thing with blanks, and you just fucking, now they feel a little safer.
I don't know.
You make a loud noise. Boom, 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 boom. You get a bunch of blanks shot at you. You get a little scared. No one gets hurt. They feel better.
I don't know. Alec Baldwin.
I think it's a great way. I guess Alec Baldwin.
Blanks can do a lot of damage.
Well, Alec Baldwin is a murderer, so Alec Baldwin did it on purpose. I think we all know.
He emptied the 6-shooter and just fucking
he emptied
put
the
real
blanks
bullets
out and he
in.
put real bullets in because he's a murderer.
He's like, I fucking hate this DP and director. And
Yeah, this bitch director. I hate seeing a woman in charge.
It was his movie
Alec
he
Baldwin,
was producing.
Yeah, Alec Baldwin is not only a murderer, but he also hates women specifically.
That part I believe.
Yeah.
That makes sense for Alec Baldwin, actually.
But yeah, no, he did that shit on purpose. I think,
Yeah, 100%.
there's blanks are blank. They're called blanks. They wouldn't call
They
them
are
that.
called blanks.
They wouldn't call them that. They'd hurt people. Use your fucking head, Open your eyes.
Yeah,
To
I don't
the
think you're supposed
truth.
to shoot people with blanks. I feel like it's
You
so
can't.
bad.
It's just it's a blank.
I don't know.
Like shooting someone with a blank? That doesn't even make sense.
It sounds like it's like throwing a dull knife at someone.
It's
It's still
like
a bad idea.
It's not even like it's like pretending to throw a knife at someone. And you're like, hey, cut it out. 'Cause it's a blank. There's nothing in it.
I don't know. Sounds like stuff's in it sometimes.
See, you're having a hard time with this because you, at your core, I think, don't believe that Alec Baldwin
No, I absolutely
is a
believe
murderer.
Alec Baldwin is a murderer. And he should do time for his crimes.
And he should do life in prison.
Yeah.
In an American prison.
Multiple
Thank
lives.
you.
Yeah, no Denmark.
No Denmark shit.
If anything, you're going to fucking South American prison. Like
He's going to the
Brazil.
billionaire
Brazil
concentration
prison's
camp.
bad.
That's where he's going. But yeah, I don't know. I guess Tony, has there been other occasions where blanks have hurt people?
About Brandon Lee.
Yeah, that's the one I'm seeing here.
Yeah.
So there's been more.
It's all on movie sets.
It's all on
Oh.
movie sets. Yeah.
Well, then you don't give them movie set blanks.
blanks. Those are bad blanks. So I think
Those
they're
are bad
regular
blanks.
blanks.
There you go.
Blanks can still be fatal.
Yeah, see?
But like, how close we talking?
You sniping people with blanks?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, how close are we? Blanks can be fatal, but I mean, so can a punch from the right angle.
I mean, that's a fucking Mike Tyson punch.
No, I knew a guy back in Maui. I knew a guy back in Maui, and this sounds like a made-up story. But I knew a guy back home. He was in line. This guy hit on his girlfriend. He punched him in the face, killed him. Now he's in jail.
Yeah. How big was that guy? Almost 300 pounds?
Nah, I mean, he hit an old man.
Oh.
But he was about my size.
I mean, I could kill an old man with a punch.
But I mean, but I'm saying I could also kill an old man with a blank.
You could scare an old man with a blank and kill him, probably.
Well, what side are
Brandon
you on?
Lee was in good shape.
Are you on the side of that blanks are deadly or that they're scary? Because
They're
I'm on this.
deadly.
No, they're just scary. Brandon Lee was a pussy.
He got scared to death.
And Alec Baldwin's a murderer.
I agree Alec Baldwin's a murderer.
That's where I'm
Brandon
at.
Lee did not get scared
Brandon
to
Lee
death.
did not. Brandon Lee got scared to death. He was so nervous from the bullet. He was like, "Oh
Yeah.
God!" And
He's
he had
like,
a
"Wow,
heart
I
attack.
think that hit an organ that I
No, it was like it was in his head.
need." Is that where the bullet was? Did the bullet hit him in the head? Where'd it go?
It was like an aneurysm. He's just a coward.
Yeah, a blood vessel burst because it was hit with a bullet.
Yeah. It was he braced so hard
I
he
feel like-
damaged like organs.
To me, I don't know a lot about bullets and things, but blanks are like flat bullets, and then bullets have points.
Wait, what? You still fire something off in a blank?
Yeah, it's
Well, then there's the problem. Why are we doing that? That seems really stupid. I don't know. I don't know about you guys. That's fucking dumb as shit. Blanks have bullets in them? Well,
Blanks
that's
aren't
kind of
cap guns.
that
It's like,
defeats
yeah,
the purpose.
They're bullets.
yeah.
So it's just a bullet. What?
Still get you. It's
See?
metal still.
Bullets without a point.
What?
Yeah.
That's
shooting shrapnel still at someone.
They shouldn't be calling it a blank. That is a bullet. That is a dull bullet.
Yeah, like a dull knife. That's what I'm saying. It's like
That is
stabbing
not a
someone
blank.
with a dull knife, a blank
We have
knife.
firecrackers.
Like,
we
no,
have the technology
this knife,
for things.
It's like flat on the front.
We have the technology to just make things make noise. Why are we shooting?
'Cause we
Why
like,
is there stuff in
we like
blanks?
the danger.
Fun. First,
Yeah.
But then just shoot regular bullets. I just don't understand the point of a blank then. So it's to be a less deadly bullet?
Yeah.
essentially. So, yeah, Brandon Lee was 15 feet away, and he caught it in the stomach and still died.
Catching a bullet. So that's a, he
Wait, he
wasn't
caught
like,
it in the
he's
stomach?
Like, I'm going to catch this in my gut. Ugh.
Football.
Yeah. He's cut it with his body. That was his
Should've
problem.
cut it with his
you gotta
hand.
catch it in your hands. Everyone knows
You
that.
idiot. So the problem was he was stupid, not that he was scared.
I don't know.
But yeah, they're still,
that just
still
doesn't-
bad. That's what I'm saying.
I think we should take the bullets out of blanks.
Yeah.
I think we should. The problem isn't like everyone's like, oh, we need to change the rules in Hollywood with guns. I think we need to take the projectiles out of blanks.
Yeah. That's where everyone's like,
That's the easiest thing.
hey, don't we have visual effects and stuff?
Yeah, dude,
now?
what the
Pretty
hell?
Easy.
I read something in like old Hollywood movies when there's like gunfights.
They
They're
just
just,
shoot off
they're just
screen?
no, they were just shooting guns at each other.
Yeah.
Like they're just blasting bullets, and that's the same thing. It sounds like.
Well, and then the next
Like, what's the point of a
the
blank?
next iteration was at least they moved to they were just shooting bullets, but with no one there. But
How long do you think it took them to figure that
out? They're like, hey, you can't see me on camera. Can
Yeah. Hey, how come I need to be behind in the line of fire?
What if when he's shooting at me, we just film his side?
Hey, you know how we hey, you know how we only have one camera and it's pointing towards the guy shooting? Why am I getting shot at right now?
You guys point it at me afterwards, and I'll pretend I got shot. I could hold like ketchup or something. Can that be? They're like, no, it's got to look real, or no one's gonna come see this movie.
No, all right. What if we took the point off the bullet and we still shot you with it, and we'll call it a blank?
Yeah, no one likes saying the point is what hurts.
Yeah,
because it's like
the point's the bad part.
You don't like pointing. Never feels good when someone's pointing at you. It doesn't feel good.
It's like a dull, you know when you like stab yourself with a pen.
And it still hurts.
That still hurts, you know. But like, what if we cut off the top of the pen?
And
it's like then it hurts a little. It's like when you hit yourself with the other side of the pen.
Stabbing yourself with a quarter, but it's like also heated up a lot and then coming very fast.
Yeah, dude, that's wild. I always thought they was just like a firework. You know, like you shoot off and it makes noise.
Yeah,
it lights up, and then some other thing hits the wall like a little button or a computer thing makes the hole in the wall.
Yeah.
I have notes.
Nope. Look, I have some ideas for you guys who are still using blanks. That's stupid.
I think, and that really is why I thought Alec Baldwin was a murderer.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think there was any bullets and blanks. You know, I was like, he brought bullets? He brought, like, projectiles? I still think he's a murderer, but now I get it a little more.
Still a murder. They weren't even filming. That means he just aimed the gun at people. It was like, isn't this funny? What are you doing?
I bet Alec Baldwin's like, the cool thing about blanks is there's no projectiles that come out. Yeah. Oh, bam! He was like, me.
He's like, I've been doing movies for 40 years. Yeah. How do I not know this?
What do you mean? That's what I get for doing comedies.
This is what I get for listening to Charles Baldwin. Or
yeah.
Who are the other Baldwins?
Yeah.
I bet Charles was one.
Bruce Baldwin.
Yeah.
O.J. Baldwin.
Scott Baldwin. Suck my Baldwin.
Orenthal. Julius Baldwin.
Man, I hope that's right. Just because I like the fact that you would guess that. Was there any women Baldwin, or was it all brothers? That's crazy. Isn't there 10 of them? 4? Oh, that's not close.
Yeah, that's not that crazy
I thought
at
there
all.
was like a million Baldwins. I thought there's all over the place.
No, they're
like the Wayans.
There's like a lot of them, but the Wayans are also all like, you know, there's cousins and brothers and then sons of brothers.
Yeah,
they're not all like one big brother. They're more like a clan. You know what I mean?
I think there's a lot of brothers and sisters that they're all relate, like actual brother and sisters.
Yeah, but I mean, then there's like, you know, there's Damon. There's Damon.
Damon's a cousin?
No, and then Damon's kids, and then there's
Oh well, yeah,
you
they're
know, like
multiplying like families do.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So now it's like, so it's not even like now it's like the Wayans family. It's not like the Wayans brothers anymore. Now it's like the Wayans cousins.
Family tree, yeah.
The Wayans second
doing
cousins.
Real well.
The Wayans step cousins, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, there was a lot of them before. They're all good though. They do a good job.
Yeah,
I know. I can name most of the Wayans. I can't name the Baldwins.
They've done a great job. Yeah, I know the Wayans and they're all funny. They all stuck to one thing, like the Bushes with war crimes. You know what I mean? They're like, fucking, this is our thing. We do comedy.
Wayans comedy, yeah. It's like the Bushes.
Bushes are like, we fuck with the Middle East. That's our thing.
We love oil.
Yeah, we love oil and I don't know, and that's it.
Cocaine, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The Wayans, we love comedy and cocaine, I think.
That's just because of comedy, though.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not their fault.
No, that's just.
And I don't even know.
And same thing with the Bushes.
I don't even know.
I think if you're into war crimes, you might do a little blow here and there. You're like, hey man, I feel like shit.
The scariest
thing
is someone being stone cold sober and being into war crimes. That terrifies me.
Yeah, dude, I know. Well, that's why it's like I don't trust people who are like totally sober, like D'Elia or Trump. You know, It's a funny
Can't
group.
trust 'em.
It's funny to group them together.
Yeah, similar. both grabbing people by the pussy. At least similar.
But like sober people doing stuff that's bad. You know, if you're drunk and you murder someone, oops, oh well, he's drunk. It happens.
I thought it was a blank. What do you mean blanks?
I thought it was a
kill
blank.
people?
What do I know? No, but if you're drunk and you do something bad,
Yeah.
it's still bad, but it's like way worse if you're like, oh, you had all your wits about you.
Yeah, you're like, no, I've been thinking about this for a long time.
Yeah, that's not good.
I planned this.
Yeah, I'd commit war crimes blackout drunk.
Yeah,
I'd be fucking
give me
hammered.
the red button.
Yeah.
I don't even know what this does. Let's see.
A wedding, you say? And I have a drone?
Just fire the government. Like, everyone's fired.
Yeah,
You're all
everyone's
fired.
fired.
I'm in charge. And I give me the red button first,
Yeah.
and then you're fired.
Give me the red button.
Because I don't know where the red button is.
I'm on the button. Which one's red?
I'm colorblind. My vice president is here only because he is not colorblind. All right, well, this has been our war crime, possibly. What? 150. Did we
150.
make it?
150 episodes. We did 150 whole episodes of this podcast.
Can we
Some
keep
of them
doing
were
this to the
animated.
few people that watch?
I think so. I think it's gonna catch one of these days, dude.
Yeah.
I do believe that. I think how many more times can we? I can't remember any of the
I don't
bits
know.
now.
We need a
but,
strike. We need a podcast strike, and we can
Yeah.
scab.
Yeah, we're
That's
going
what
on
we're looking
strike
for.
until more people listen to our podcast.
We need a podcast
I don't know
union,
how growing an audience works.
and we need the podcast union to strike.
Yeah, exactly. We need to cancel Joe Rogan so we can be in charge.
Yeah.
I think we're next in line.
Yeah, we have to be right there.
Get rid of Rogan. Two Dumb Babies. Number one
Yeah, this is-
Tuck podcast.
150 with the animated, so you guys probably stopped counting or weren't counting in the first place.
Yeah, 150.
But
There's a lot to
150 is
count
pretty
to.
good still.
I bet they were just
It's
reading.
a high number. When's the
It
last
is.
time you counted to 150?
I don't think ever.
Yeah, why would you do that? Why would you ever count to 150?
I think even 100 is the furthest I got when I was a little kid, and even that was like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And your family's like, keep going. You're like, shut up. I said all of the numbers already. Leave me alone.
Did you ever get sent to your room enough where you tried to count to 1,000?
No.
And it was like, hey man, don't, you're not allowed outside. You just count to 1,000. You never did that? All right, never mind. Oh, that sounds like a dark memory from me.
Did you
All
have
right.
nothing to do in your room? You didn't have comic books or real books or
No, I had
I don't know. Toys?
Oh, really? No.
No?
They're all in my sister's room, and I was in my other room.
Like,
I got
send me
sent
to my
there.
sister's room.
Yeah, and I was like, I want to go there, but never mind. That's all.
No, you
this
creep.
This is all very dark all of a sudden.
Yeah.
But yeah, count to 1,000. See if you like it. See how you like it.
Whenever I got
It's not bad.
sent to my room, I'd be like, send me to our neighbor's sister's room.
Yeah. Let me.
That'll show me.
Yeah.
We did
I
it.
don't know. Yeah.
I have to pee.
All right.
If that's not the correct way to end one of our episodes, then I don't know what is. My drink's empty again,
I was
and I
gonna
have to
say.
pee.
Yeah. Well, if Harris finished his drink, then that's the only other ending I can think of. Shouts out to Tony. Tony
Thank you.
Solano.
Thank you for helping with this episode, and you want to come say hi? You can be on the video too. You're allowed.
Yeah. Hi.
Tony's also the
Talking to the mic.
guy who
Hello.
he drew all the cool stuff and made the intro, and the cartoon wouldn't have existed without him, as well as most of the cartoons we've done.
Yeah. Well, that's Tony anyway. He didn't say as
All
much
right,
as I
get
thought
out
he was
of
going
it.
to do.
You did,
But,
you did enough.
Well, love you guys. We'll see you next time.
This is our 150th episode, okay? Bye.
Thanks again for listening to the Two Dumb Babies podcast. If you enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe on Patreon at patreon.com/twodumbbabies, where you can get every episode for just $1 a month. Pretty good.